Welcome back to Netorare, everybody. I think it's day 3 of us recording day 5, which means that we're never getting out of this fucking hell. I sure would love to see the rest of the game if the game would let us see it.
I asked you real nice not to start it off like that, and you still did it.
We're going again.
Well, I said I'd start it off like that, and then you said I'd like if you don't start it off like that, and then you said you can start it off, so in my eyes, this is your fault.
I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, that's okay. Netorare shouldn't make you happy unless you're into it.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta... Okay, so the Deep River Society is all gone, which means we need to do something about the pig noise.
Let's have a look.
Let's see what we can do about that.
I think this is when the ambush is supposed to happen on Spain Hill.
Yeah, but this is the one... Like, this is the one moment where it's allowing me to, like, hey, let's do something about this pig noise.
Gotta focus.
We already did one thing about it.
Wait. Okay. Here we go. Cute pig plushie that'll protect my peace of mind. Jeez, just take my wallet already.
Protect your peace of mind.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Yeah, and what's his face was involved somehow? Ryoji?
So our culprit is Ryoji and his stuffed animals.
Who'da thunk it? How many do you think he sold by now?
Way too many thanks to us. I gotta go back and fix that.
We'll change our fate.
Don't you love gameplay that's... Hey, you did this thing. You shouldn't have used the game mechanic that we just told you how to use.
Also, remember last episode when I told you we had to stop the pig noise from the pig plushies from selling, and you were like, "Nah, that's not the thing." See, even Ryoji knows he has no clue how to sell those things.
Fuck you, Franz. Let's make sure it stays the way.
What?
It is.
Why?
Because we really don't want those things to sell.
Okay.
It complements.
Why,
it
though?
complements it, but I wasn't wrong.
This is the most unexpected turn of events.
Those stuffed animals are cursed.
Like by a witch or something?
Not quite. By Ryoji, whether he realizes he did it or not.
There may be more to him than we assumed.
Anyway, we have to stop him from selling too many of those plushies, or else a whole bunch of people will wind up cursed.
Whatever you say, Rain Dude. Time to take this imprinting thing for a test drive.
Let's do our worst. Imprint on him. Buy our pigs! They look just like you.
Not enough keywords, okay.
Well, we still, I guess now we're trying to find bad ones, so... That rice bowl was so good it nourished my body and soul. I'll be back tomorrow.
More imprint. Give me more imprint. They
Look
all
at
have to be...
cats.
There it is. That guy.
Mendoxe.
That guy just fine. He's the one, my ultimate 10-pin rival. No way he's gonna beat me next time we play. If 10-pin Slammer comes back, I am gonna just, like, the episode's gonna be over. I'm going to play with myself. Cut that out, Fuji.
No, Fuji,
cut that out.
Amp that volume.
Cut it out.
Cut the game audio in. Slow zoom on a picture of Franz.
Cut it out. No. No.
We can't turn episodes into editing fights. It's not good content if Fuji doesn't actually do anything. And I don't want to make him do extra work.
Fuji's always gonna do the work. He's a good guy.
A real tearjerker. Yeah, that's not gonna get him on your side when you said something so funny. I haven't seen a movie that good in a long time. Just thinking that scene where the protagonist starts to cry gets me right in the feels.
I think we have enough words now. We should be fine. Alright, let's imprint on this guy.
Soul rival.
Soul rival.
This pig is your
Try
worst
it,
enemy and you don't
low
even
price.
know it.
This low price will make you cry. Got me in tears, that's for sure. Ain't gonna make
Holy
much money
shit.
with this slogan. I feel like I can do better than that.
Well, that didn't work. Gotta pick some better words, I guess.
Really?
So you're trying to convince him that it's a good one, but it's actually bad. Soul cry.
Let's see. I've got it. This swine is so sweet that it'll make your soul cry. I'm a genius, baby. No way he's gonna sell anything now. Indeed, he is failing to capture the attention of the masses rather spectacularly. Perfect. Quite. Come on, can't you at least try to act excited for once?
The passerbys aren't even sparing him a glance. I almost feel bad for Ryoji, but this should stop those imposter pigs from appearing. I mean, I don't feel too bad for Ryoji because apparently he's got like mercenary level work where he's a handyman and does odd jobs, but the only way to get his contact information is to do a fucking fetch quest all across town. I feel like he can get the clients he deserves.
Yeah. Hark, we have received word regarding the mission. Spain Hill is now open. True gold boar spotted heading towards Spain Hill.
What else can we do?
Rindo, you there, buddy? We going or what?
Hang on, I need a minute to think.
I'll read it for now. Gotta say, you got a hell of a way with words. Okay, it's Karia. Which one of us is doing Karia? I guess it's me now.
Hell yeah.
Not the phrasing I would have picked, but at least you've got a handle on imprinting. Okay, so it tells you in the background who it is, so we can just check. What? Forget my name already? It's Karia. Nah, Rindu's just shy around strangers. Poor Ryoji's having a rough time as usual. Reapers just can't help but take advantage of that sixth sense of his. The Reapers did this? Yep, gotta keep the missions interesting, you feel me? Oh, makes sense. Speaking of, how's today's mission treating you twisters?
We might have to take on the other teams directly.
Oh? How proactive of you. That would put you against... Who's all left again?
There's a gaggle of geeks under Fuya's command. Oh, that's you.
The Deep River Society. Kanon's band of loyal stands. The Varia Beauties. So it is a simp squad. The worldly wannabes following Motoi. The Pure Hearts. And finally...
The Runebringers. Did I miss anyone?
Nope. That's everyone. Well, if I had to choose between them, I'd go after the Deep River Society. But only after getting fully prepared, of course. I am inclined to agree. The Deep River Society would be our most realistic target.
Yeah, but if we try to take them head on, we're not gonna lose. If we want to win, we have to give ourselves an advantage.
Which I believe we have.
Yeah, he's still thinking like, is there anything else we can do? That ought to be enough to change our future.
Yep, everything's done.
There we go.
I hate that this took so goddamn long.
Well, look who's washed ashore. A pack of pig poachers. I must say, I didn't expect you to diverge from the mainstream like that. But we erected a formidable dam just in case you floated along into our little tributary. The Deep River Society. Alright, this time you're going down. Huh?
You talk big for a guy who's sorely outnumbered.
What?
Let's just say you shan't be receiving any reinforcements.
This can't be.
Hey.
Listen, you swaggering sinusoid. You don't belong here, so scram. And if you don't, crunch! What'll it be?
Lord Tomonami.
Jesus Christ. No. I will not be cowed in submission by you thugs. We have just as much right to be here as anyone else. You may think you've outsmarted me, but these quiet waters run deep. Watch out for the undertow.
Here we go. Time to fight the DRS.
Don't get careless.
Oh, he's in it. Cool.
Pig! Murder them.
What an opportune timing.
Great. Better take it out if
Come
we
on.
want any points today. What do you think? Not bad.
Man, this golden snitch rule is... Oh, do you have a unity attack too, buddy? Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay.
Aw, you guys are done.
There are numbers everywhere. What do they mean?
Right?
After us, the flood. Aye, aye, Captain. We're really in sync. Perfectly balanced.
Okay. There we go.
Come on. You gotta have something for us to talk about right now, man. I'm focusing on the
I
combat.
don't, dude. You know, I woke up less than an hour ago. I had bad time sleeping.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, it's day 5 is just exhausting. I don't know what to say.
It really is. Get in the comments if you thought that this day was just super exhausting. I will not blame you if you don't like this video because this chapter was just not fun for anybody. Alright, come on.
I guess the only thing I
Oh,
can
God.
talk about is bombs. You got fucking bombs? Is that legal?
Probably. Oh god, that's not even a lot of damage.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think these guys suck.
Yeah, a little bit. Or I'm just really good at this game. Hey, guess what? Property damage!
I don't think you're really good at this game, but I think that you are good enough to make the first week you know,
Yeah.
humble. Oh man.
He's done.
What have you been up to this week, buddy?
Well, I mean, I got that PS5, so I've been playing PS5 games.
Ah, yes. You've been
So
playing,
the reason why I didn't get any sleep last night was because, well, I was playing Demon Souls until like 3 a.m. Alright, come on.
I've
Come
heard
on.
that I've heard like the balancing of the white and black system. I can't remember what it's called. I've heard that
The
dealing
world
with
tendency.
that's it. World tendency is kind of annoying.
It's a little frustrating, but I still haven't gone through it. Let's see, we got the 10,000 yen pin, we got Tektite, Surumaru, and Out of Your Mind.
Time for a little quiz. At what rate can I erase a floundering fractal like you? 299,792,458 meters
Speed of
per
light.
second.
Yep.
299. Oh, the speed of light.
He didn't even have to look it up that time.
Instantly. I'll give you one last chance to get lost. I
Bro.
surrender. I surrender.
Aw, poor guy.
We worked so hard.
This is the guy that's done a lot of audiobooks.
All that work went down the drain.
Yeah, this isn't an audiobook. I think he's just having fun with it.
Really worth falling about?
I surmise some
I don't know, now I kinda wanna hear
excessive show of grace.
This voice, this like super depressive crying voice,
I'm afraid we have no choice but to
reading something like Lord of the Rings.
if I could. But I was off searching for our comrades. Many of them have gone MIA. Maybe
7 there were,
our society
but 8 of you left from Rivendell.
erasure. We'll rebuild the bulkheads.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Fly, you fools!
Fly, you fools. Oh man. We do not have the right cast for this LP to be talking about Lord of the Rings.
Based on that
No, but I just think it's the perfect juxtaposition.
added to one emotion, and we're more the embodiment of a crippling existential crisis.
Maybe
You don't-
he was just upset about that whole erasure thing. It can't be that bad, can it? It's only a game.
Then you sorely underestimate the pain and suffering that games can bring.
Oh no.
Imagine losing hours of grinding to an errant flick of one's finger. I suspect
She's a mobile gamer!
Well, I'll take your word.
Yeah,
I dare
but-
not imagine what would happen were I to lose my maxed out Lord Tomonami. Why, I might
but she's a
quickly cease to
gotcha
exist altogether.
player.
Seriously? I know it's only a game, but the way he was crying back there, it's like he feared for his life.
Is this game serious?
Hey, today's results are in. The Wicked Twisters managed to complete the mission in record time.
Alright, go us!
It was 5 hours.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about, record time?
The Deep River Society was in hot water, and before long, the Wicked Twisters had them all washed up. I mean, they're not wrong.
'Twas a decisive victory.
You said it, boss.
I don't believe I was speaking to you.
Come on,
God.
we're on the same team here.
In any case, Lord Rindo, we've avoided finishing in last place. A pat on our respective backs is in order.
I guess so. Wait a sec. If Swallow's a player like us, and they're on Fuya's team... Huh! It's Swallow. Whew. Looks like they're okay. Feels just like the way things were back in the RG.
So I got spoiled on who Swallow is, and it makes me sad now.
Swallow's way smarter
I
than
I
me.
appreciate that you're not spoiling me, and I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. Spoilers are a hard thing to avoid this day because people just don't give a shit.
Why haven't
Yeah.
they said anything?
People just care about, like,
Maybe they're still
people
better
care
than
about the
after
clicks
all.
and the views, but they just, like, come on, man.
Yeah, you said you saw another spoiler, and it's like some of the worst ones are YouTube video with thumbnail titled "Secret Final Boss Blank Person," and you're like, asshole.
Swallow.
It's just really annoying.
Just want to say thanks. Really appreciate your advice, Moogle.
Where the hell?
I also found out that Nutkin is apparently from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I
My friend,
I
the
didn't
one from
know.
Fango. Wait, how? Aren't they back in the RG?
They are.
Fret, I appreciate you.
Or
Yeah, right.
At least that's what I thought.
I appreciate that he is not oblivious to everything.
Sometimes he's smart.
Yeah.
My social network has been updated with Fuya Kawahara. We're definitely
Got
not
it.
friends.
Hey there.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in. About time you showed your ugly mug. Pretty hard to find you since you're not officially registered to a team. But I knew those losers couldn't be doing that well without a little help. So what's your deal?
Can't handle a few unexpected variables in your simultaneous equations.
Excuse me?
A few what in my what?
I'll tell you my secrets if you tell me yours. Deal?
Huh.
Okay, take it easy. Just forget I even asked. Shoka. I don't know where the hell he came from, but that explains why those dupes would manage to hang on this long. Now I just need to figure out what he's up to. Oh, so you're on the clock now? Okay, so Ayano's a new character. Shoka? Are you alright, dear? I thought I heard
Ayano,
someone.
when we hear her voice, she should be voiced by
No, it's you. I'm fine. Nobody here but
Aaron
me.
Yvette. The only major role I could find that was relevant to that, you would know this, she is Snow White in A Wolf Among Us. Is that how
Sorry,
it's
the what now?
Wolf Among Us?
Is that the...
the Telltale one with Fable characters?
I don't know that one. I think Cody knows it.
I remember
inter-
doing something for
interesting.
him, yeah.
The one of the first LPs on the Crumple Zone was Cody just going through that Telltale series.
That's why I must have thought that you were aware of it.
I know of it, I just don't know like the characters or what like the series is called, other than the fact that the comic is called Fables. Anyway, back to the story. You know, Ayano, I think this game's about to get very interesting. Is it now?
I'll take her.
Okay.
Do tell.
Your social network has been updated, Ayano Kamachi.
Hey, who's this chick on my social media? Have you heard of her? No, but she's probably important.
Social network has also been updated to Tanzo Kubo.
Head to head. Oh, God. Chapter 5 is over. We did it.
And I'm so happy about that.
Day 6.
Depending on how long this
Yeah.
cutscene lasts, that might be the end of the
Before we get
episode.
started, can we talk about how we took down another team yesterday? Like, are we awesome or what?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But like, it's
I
not
think
like
we've
we
got a shot at coming out on top.
What?
It appears we've reached a consensus.
Dude, are you serious?
Dead serious. Like, both feet in the grave. And what makes you think we can't win? You know that's the only way we can leave the game, right?
Yeah, I know that, but still. Think about it. We're already on day 6.
Yeah, and that means we've still got 2 whole days to climb to the top.
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise?
Oh, hey, Shoki.
Gotta hand it to you. That little show you put on yesterday was pretty entertaining.
You saw that?
Of course I did. When I hear a fight, I come running. Not like I have
Do your
anything
fucking
better
job,
to do.
Shoka.
To be honest, things have gotten so boring around
She
here.
is, though.
You don'ts really
But she
know
just
how
puts
to
up an
deal
act
with
for the
drama,
players.
and I bet those deep
Oh,
players
yeah,
should be
sure.
looking for revenge.
But we're the
Face it,
players.
Nobody wants to be the biggest loser.
True.
If they try to drag somebody down, it'll be you. How incendiary. And if you lose to them, then you're back in dead last.
That's why we've got to go for broke and aim for the top.
Dude, come on.
Why not? It'd be a nice change to have someone other than the Ruin Bringers win for once.
Hang on. They've won, but they're still here? If they don't want to leave the game, what do they want?
To keep playing. Every single time they win, they ask to go another round.
So you're telling
Really?
me they just keep playing
Huh.
over and over again?
Is that not literally what I just said?
But if the Ruin Bringers don't want to quit the game, does that mean none of the other players have been able to quit either?
Oh, good. Looks like the gears are finally turning up there. Whatever the Ruin Bringers say, goes. And all they say is...
Oh.
But that's not fair.
It's an
Fucking
endless time
ass.
loop.
Not even. It's literally, I'm going to stay at the top of the leaderboard and prevent anybody from climbing out over us.
So we'll be vying for control of the city? Yep. And the Game Master expects big things from you, you know. So you'd better not disappoint. Now here's the deal. Today's mission is a turf war. Your goal is
Oh,
to
boy.
take over each sector of the city. The team who gains control of every area wins. Which
Oh,
is
she's
the
actually
time-
explaining things now.
We've no
It's
choice but
time to
once again
play
work
Risk.
with the other factions.
Why don't we just fight the noise instead?
What? Scared to see how you stack up?
This could be a good way to see if we got a shot at winning this week.
See, one of you gets it. Although, you should probably know, the Ruin Bringers won't be out there.
Why not?
They never join in. They're practically throwing their points away.
But why would they do that?
Look, if you're dying to find out, why don't you ask them yourself? Even if a first place
Huh.
finish is unlikely, we may still ascend to second. Good luck. You'll have to fight the Pure Hearts for that spot.
That's Motor's team.
Anyway, when you mess up, at least make it interesting. Later, losers.
Okay.
Dude, us losers had better get to work.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make that into a term of affection, Fret? Fret, buddy.
So how do you think we're supposed to go about making Shibuya ours exactly? Maybe that's our answer.
Now then.
Hey, what's good, players? Now's the day. Today's the day when you can duke it out in the Scramble Slam.
So this was the thing that I also got spoiled on. I didn't... So I was on Google, I was just on Google, looking up articles and stuff, and there was a guide in my recommended that said how to win Scramble Slam. I didn't click it, but I was like, Scramble, my brain is too hardwired to this game right now that I'm
Yeah.
hyper attentive to anything with keywords. So I'm like, Scramble Slam. I wonder what that is. That's Neotopia. I just spoiled myself. But this was baseline. This was baseline spoiler where I don't know anything about Scramble Slam. All I know is that Scramble Slam is gonna happen in this game. So this is a level 1 spoiler.
It
And-
exists.
Yeah, continuing on, I'll tell you guys what the level 2 and the level 3 spoilers are for me.
That's something good we can talk about next episode, are levels of spoilers.
Yeah. Is he talking about the crossing? Based on the name, I assume it involves a skirmish or two.
Been a while since we did one of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rundown of the rules.
This Reaper is doing his job. He deserves a tip. He seems to rather enjoy his employment. Hell yeah, Nagi!
The Booyah's been split up into 7 sweet areas. It's on you to expand your turf by battling your rival teams to the top. That, my friends, is what the Scramble Slam is all about.
Well, at least he's excited.
So I hear you asking, but how do we gain turf, bro?
Okay, so these are the two speeds. Shoka is, I'm gonna give you the bare minimum. This guy is, I'm gonna give you everything with so much enthusiasm you're gonna vomit.
I prefer that. Well, one way is to take the fight to the other teams. It's simple. Just invade an enemy's turf and take out every one of their members. It's risk. It's
He's got visual aids and everything.
Wow, impressive. But don't go thinking that's the only way to play.
Could you imagine that's what his psych is to just create holographic visual aids?
Dude, D&D, I'd love it. I'd love that ability. Listen up. You also want to keep an eye out on any unoccupied areas. If you find one of those and just erase all the turf noise around, and that patch will be yours.
Oh, so there's special noise now.
See? I told you it was nice and straightforward. And live by these words. Your enemy's friend is still your enemy. Oh, I almost forgot. The more enemy players and turf noise you take out, the more scramble points you earn. And I've got some sweet prizes set aside for the top scoring teams, so don't slack off. Scramble points are to die for, yo! Anyway, here's where you'll all be calling home today.
Is that Dogen? Yep.
Looks like we're starting in Dogenzaka.
So that's our turf from the get-go, huh? It seems that if we wish to advance beyond the crossing...
We'll need to pass through the turf hearts.
Isn't that Motoi guy their leader? Can't say I feel like fighting him. Kano and Fuya are gonna be out there too.
Seriously?
One thing's for sure, today's not gonna be easy.
The first Scramble Slam!
Take control of Shibuya, erase all the turf noise in each area, defeat the other teams to take their turf. Earn points and exchange them for prizes. 60 grand is worth just keep swimming. 45 grand is worth 2 Axions, and 30 grand is worth 30 grand.
The wicked twist is begin with Dogenzaka as the home turf. And I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Neo The World Ends With You. Guys,
we finally escaped day 5.
yeah, that cursed place. Thanks for watching, guys. You know, do the thing, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends as well. Let us know what you think. Let us know how we're doing. And also, just give us your thoughts on day 5. Because I think unanimously the Crumple Zone does not like it.
I'd like to petition that if there are ever any more TWEWY games, day 5 is conspicuously absent.
No. I think I just don't want time loop to be a thing in future games.
Yeah, that's fair. That's reasonable.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you for the next one.
Take it easy. You keep that in, Fuji. I